Hey yo everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video, and today we're going to be doing my Andrew Cutter Picks of the Weeks. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel and know nothing about this video series, basically what I do is I take a look at this week in DC Comics. Then I select the comic that I enjoyed the most and declare it my Andrew Cutter Pick of the Week. Now, if at any time during this video you see a comic that you would like me to expand on more, well, don't worry, I already did. Just look back on my channel maybe a couple videos ago and I already did a review on each and every single one of these comics in detail for you guys. In addition to that, I will also talk about any news or updates pertaining to my channel or anything in general. So with that said, let's just jump into the comics, and we got some news and we do have some updates for you guys. So let's just get going. Pretty big week this week. Unfortunately, the Ravengers didn't come out this week, and I thought it would, but it didn't. I guess it's coming out next week. In addition to that, the new 52 Batman Justice League figure is coming out next week too, so I'm excited for that. So, what do we have this week? We have Batman Inc., issue number 1. And I think that's the only issue number 1. The rest are going to be issue number 9s. Batman the Dark Knight. Superman. The Flash. Aquaman. The Savage Hawkman. Fury or Firestorm, the Nuclear Men. Teen Titans, The End of the Culling. Voodoo. I, Vampire. Justice League Dark. And rounding out this week, we have All-Star Western. This week was a surprise week because a lot of comics were good and a lot of comics were bad that I didn't see being good. The standards, the staples that are good, like Flash and Aquaman, they were great. They always are. But, the Batman titles this week were actually fairly weak. Dark Knight was disappointing, and Batman Inc. really wasn't that good either. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't great. Savage Hawkman surprised me on how good it was. It wasn't a perfect comic, but it was definitely a good comic and a good jump-on point for some people. Rob Liefeld, who knew that he would do a good Hawkman story? Um, and then everything else kind of balanced out where they belong. Let me just see. Voodoo is always good. I, Vampire was actually a little disappointing this week because it's been so good lately. However, if I had to pick one particular comic to stand out, it would come down to either Aquaman or Flash. And Flash has been fantastic lately. But I'm going to have to give it to Aquaman this week. Aquaman was really good. I like how they fleshed out Aquaman's backstory quite a bit, introduced more of the others, and really setting a stage for what I think will be a epic story. So yeah, Aquaman issue number 9 is my Andrew Cutter pick of the week. So with that said, let's jump into news or updates. First big news is Dungeons and Dragons 5.0 or 5th edition or whatever it is in test playing. Basically what Wizard is doing, it is sending it out to all people that, ask to be part of the test play. And my friend, see, we have a group of 7 or 8 people that play D&D. That's actually quite a big group. And there's 2 DMs. There's me and there's my buddy Greg. And we alternate. So one week I'll DM and I have my campaign setting, and then another week he'll DM and he has his campaign setting. So then it gives me a chance to DM but also play a character, and vice versa. It gives him a chance to DM, but it also allows him to play a character. So, anyways, so we got approved for 5.0, and he got the material this past few days, so this week. And he was just on the phone with me talking about it. And it seems interesting. It seems a lot more streamlined. And again, this is just play testing, so this may not even be close to the final product. But we'll play it and we'll see what goes down. And I am quite interested. Other news, this is a small thing. On video game news, I started Epic Mickey, and I also started the Wii Trauma Center games, although I haven't been able to play my Wii that much. In addition to that, I finally, and it's been a long time coming, I have finally been able to get my hands on Pokemon Sapphire version. This version has eluded me for years recently, and my buddy had it, and I paid him $12 for it, and I actually only gave him 9 because I only had 9 on me, but I'll pay him the other $3 later. It's no big deal. So, anyways, yeah, Pokemon Sapphire version. I finally got it. It was the last version missing from my collection. If you don't count Platinum, I don't really count Platinum because I don't really care about Platinum. So yeah, I was pumped about that. Thank you for someone on the comment page when I talked about the DC changing one of his characters gay. Raven was the other character I was thinking of, and I completely forgot her. I was so pissed, but thank you to whom you were. I don't have your name up right now. In addition to that, one thing that I didn't feel as though was worth pointing out, but it's still possible, is that Pied Piper slash also a Weather Wizard could be turning gay because they really heavily hinted it in this week's issue of The Flash. So that's going down too. Wrestling news: Chris Jericho has been suspended because he kicked the Brazilian flag while WWE was in Brazil. And yeah, WWE doesn't want to cause any tension, and I don't blame them. So Chris Jericho's got suspended, which I find kind of interesting because Chris Jericho is going to be leaving anyways because that's what Jericho does. He comes back for a few months, he leaves. He comes back for a few months, and he leaves. It's a real tease because Jericho. I love Jericho. I think he's a great heel. I think he's a great wrestler. Did he make a mistake? Yeah, definitely. But to suspend him, whatever, whatever. Um, any other news or updates? Might as well talk a little bit about my job. I have done. I'm in my second week of working at my store, Comically Speaking, which all information about it you can find down there. I'm taking up Comically Speaking as a second job until I find a full-time job, which I applied to 3 places today. So we'll see what goes down. Always looking. But yeah. So far, comically speaking, I have done some of the basic work where rearranging the comics, making sure they're up to date, bagging and tagging comics, put them in bags, uh, seal them up, price them, boom. Sorting through comics on, I think it was Sunday. All day, what I did is I sorted through Spider-Man issue 101 to issue 680 something, whatever the current issues are, past Spider Island. And at this point, I can identify Spider-Man by his artwork and by the cover. I've seen those covers so much because yesterday I had to tape them all up. But yeah, I did that, which was fun. And then I've been cashiering, and then I also been kind of talking to customers and kind of schmoozing with them a bit and stuff. So uh, yeah, it's been fun so far. It's not brain surgery; it's easy work, but it's fun. I don't consider it work so much as just helping out with stuff, but it's good. Also did a show too on Saturday, previous Saturday. So it's been a good job. It's been fun, and if you want to, I definitely recommend people go to Comically Speaking. Check out the website. It's in Reading, Mass. It is a great store. The best comic store I've gone to. That's why I'm kind of working at it right now. So it's been fun. Been fun. Um, E3 is coming up. E3 is coming up. So going into E3, I will do a what I am thinking, talking about what I am looking forward to in E3, because there's a lot I am looking forward to. So that should be interesting and that should be fun. I'm particularly interested on obviously what the Wii is going to do, and obviously what the Nintendo 3DS is going to do. But I'm also very interested to see what PlayStation pulls out. I don't give two flying hello kitties to Xbox anymore. Microsoft has really pissed me off so many ways, left and right. It really is the weakest of the companies and the weakest of the systems. Its exclusive games suck. I have to pay for online, and it's not even a small pay. It's like $80 to get the adapter, and then it's like X amount of money a month. PlayStation and Wii doesn't do that. Granted, Wii's online network isn't all that great. PlayStation's is great. It doesn't force me to pay for it. And any single third-party game I can get for Xbox, I can get with the PlayStation. That and the memory thing, like I've had some trouble with my Xbox and like with his memory and hard drive, and just been pissing me off. So yeah, Um, I am interested to see what goes down with E3. It should be fun. In addition to that, talking about the Game Boy, even though I just got Sapphire version, I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart 7 online. And I didn't know this, but everyone that you play online becomes your Mii's too. So I have over 108 people in my Mii Plaza. But Mario Kart 7 is mad addictive online. I really do enjoy it. Uh, I play with Peach right now with my zucchini card with the sponge wheels and my what is it called? My Bat Glider. But I'm thinking about switching it up. I like Peach, but I kind of want to try a heavyweight with Bowser and such. So we'll see what goes on with that. But Mario Kart 7 is addictive and fun online. As for my next Nintendo 3DS game, unless something changes, I am going to go with your general consensus because you guys voted this, and I will go with Star Fox 64 3D. Matter of me just having the money for it, but that will be my next 3DS game, unless I don't get it in time before like Paper Mario or something comes out. So yeah, that's about all I have to say. Nothing really else. All good in the hood. So I'm gonna end this video here. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.